Alright, we are back. We are back, people. Let me get my overlay up. We are back. We are back. It's been a minute. Dropped a video earlier today. I was sick for like the first couple days of the year, so fully recovered from that. Now we're back to our regular schedule. Streaming and playing. It was a bad head cold too. I couldn't do shit. I was just bedridden. But I'm glad I'm back to streaming and playing and stuff because holy shit. It was bad. It was really, really bad, but we're good now. Let me tweet this out. But yeah, I got a new video out today. Probably will make another. We'll have to start like editing my other video as well, so content should be rolling. Back to the regular upload schedule, streaming and everything, gaming. Yo, 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 Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We're back to it. We're back to it. Love them all race. Let's go. Oh shit, no! No! Yeah, that sucks, bro. But still got time in this area. Oh shit, what was that? Oh my god! Wow. Yo, that is crazy. If it wasn't for that crash earlier, man, I definitely would have had a top finish. That's why I don't like having people in front of me, because they do some dumb shit and then it hits me. Like, what the fuck? That was a chaotic race. First race of the day is chaotic. First race of the day is chaotic like that. God damn. We're gonna be in for a session for sure. People driving like that. Everybody driving like that, we are in for a session. Alright, let's start this next race. Doing? That's how I was playing this game in days. Yo, what's up? Yep. Still gotta get warmed up on that shit. What the fuck? We got 5 people in the Twitch chat. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm doing good, man. I seen your message earlier, but I was taking a sleep. So I was taking a nap, man. I was asleep. So I couldn't respond, but everything's good now. I was sick as fuck like a couple days ago, so I wasn't doing shit. But we finally got the video out, and we got a video out, streaming right now, so back to our regular schedule. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a watch later, because I had that, and then I had did some freaking like phone interview. Yeah, I gotta race better right now. Yeah, today and tomorrow off. Today I was just catching up on rest. I mean, I get good sleep, but today in particular, because I've been working out the past couple days, my body just needed the extra rest. Yeah, I can mod you on Twitch. How the fuck do I even do that? Oh, but I have to figure that out in a second. Sorry, live judging every reaction, and there's the feeling in your mind with the shit. You forget how to speak, how to ask all the questions. They had it their way, I'm burning hell, and you freak us all fucking disaster. Can't you see? Power, your future's in desperate trouble. Now say they below the blind can't see. Like a plague hit to the brain, deadly disease. Whoa, I'd run away tonight with my mind till it's like I gotta make it alright. Easier said than done with no place to hide and having no place to run it away from condition. I see you, but you're running away from your scared to do the system. Alright, let's get it. Third race of the day. Still getting a little warmed up here. Clean racing, discipline racing. Can't bullshit. Can't bullshit right now. Wow, what the fuck? Yeah, I have to figure out how to mouse somebody. This guy's over here playing bumper cars, like. Dumbass people do dumb shit in this game. Enjoy the view from back there, buddy. Enjoy the view from back there, pussy. Trying to get physical. The way to not win the game is not to crash into somebody when they're trying to pass you. You're not gonna do shit that way. Just lose. He switched at the supers and everybody just lose. I don't mind playing supers. Pull out their Gallardo. Oh, I'm speeding. I gotta leave the speed, brother. Ooh, I was gonna hit the shit out of him if he came next to me. He said it sucks that the Battlefield 6 player base has declined heavily. What do you think about a bunch of how should I phrase this? Battlefield 6 had great hype, great marketing. It's a great game. The issue is there were so many problems with the game that took so long to fix. I played the game like what, right before New Year's? It was a great experience, but there was a lot of broken shit within the game that just simply didn't get fixed. It was like they would drop an update and then 10 different things gets broken as soon as they drop the update. And people in this day and age, especially like the younger generation of guys, I'm talking about like um, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, even like younger millennials, they they move on to the next thing. They're TikTok brains. Their minds and their attention span is so short. Everything has to be instant gratification. They move on to the next game. It's here and it's gone. They don't stick to one thing. They don't have the patience, which is the issue. It's not like back in the day where, you know, Call of Duty 4 all the way up until I'll say about Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghost, when you had, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, like the kids that were growing up then grew up in a totally different internet culture versus where it is now, where it's just scroll, 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 instant gratification. My dopamine has to be up. Like they just don't have the patience to play a game like Battlefield 6. Like, don't get me wrong, Battlefield 6 is an amazing game, but it just doesn't hold their attention because there's a lot of downtime in a game like that when you're playing a game like that with maps as big as that. There's a lot more downtime. It's not as fast paced as a game like Call of Duty. Even something like an Arc Raiders. I'm surprised these younger kids are playing a game like Arc Raiders. Like Arc Raiders still has a player base, but there's more of a variety of the kind of people that's playing that game. But yeah, the young people, they don't have the patience, they don't have the attention span to play Battlefield 6 multiplayer for an extended period of time. The majority of those guys who were playing the first like couple weeks of the game being out, when the game was consistently getting over 500k players every single day, like 4 to 500k players every single day, were Call of Duty transplant rejects who are super casual gamers. These guys don't play anything else but shooters and sports games. They're the least common denominator that you're trying to appeal to. It's hard to bring those guys in and keep them on your game because they're going from Call of Duty to Battlefield to Arc Raiders to 2K, Madden. Those are the only games they play. The majority of casual gamers only buy like 4 to 5 games a year, maybe if that. So like me, I was just playing Returnal before I hopped on stream, and Returnal is a very punishing and difficult game. The majority of these kids won't play a game like Returnal, but they'll play Elden Ring because Elden Ring's popular. At least there's still enough players on Battlefield to find matches, but it's just telling that this is the kind of culture that we're in. It's about clips, quick 30-second clips. Kids don't want to sit down and watch a 10 to 20 minute video and digest everything that's being explained in there. These guys don't even read books. When was the last time you talked to somebody about a book that you read? That's the kind of culture we're in. Yo, this guy, man. That's just the society that we're in. That's the generation that's coming up right now. It's brain rot. That's all it is brain rot. What the parents do is they just give their kids an iPad and call it a day. Some parents, and they just give them an iPad and let them stay entertained with an iPad or a video game. It beats having your kid in the streets, but you have to be proactive in raising your kids, and a lot of these parents don't do that. Get this guy back next race. He fucked me up good. He fucked me up good this race. That's crazy. He fucking spun me out on the shortcut. I'm definitely gonna get my revenge. That's why touch grass is a thing. It's because of these young kids. They don't get outside. They don't go outside. They don't touch grass. They don't do any of that shit. They're social degenerates. All they do is just sit online all fucking day. They're chronically online social degenerates. They can't communicate with you in person. Nothing like that. Like, that's how bad it is. That's all internet culture. And don't get me wrong, like I actually like I was born in 96, so I was in between that transition of when the internet really started to pop off. Like I remember when YouTube first came out in 2005, but we didn't have smartphones. All we had was like flip phones and stuff like that. The iPad was just becoming a thing in the late 2000s. YouTube really didn't take off until like what, 2010, 2011, and even then, like the type of content that you would see on YouTube back in the day isn't the stuff that you see now, where YouTube is just saturated with content. Now there's shorts. You know, online media has shifted towards short form content. 30 seconds to a minute. Get to the point. That's what they want. These people, they can't sit down for an extended period of time and sit down and watch a 10-minute video, 15-minute video, 20-minute video. They don't do that anymore. It's just quick. Like I remember one time when I was at work and this guy was looking up a tutorial, right? And all he kept doing was just skip. 30 second. Like, yo, sit down and listen to the video and actually be a sponge, absorb the information that's being, you know, directed your way. They're not like that. Yeah, Windows XP, PS1, PS2, all that stuff, that's all I grew up on. Fucking Dreamcast, Game Boy. But when I was growing up, there was really no such thing as being chronically online. These kids grow up being chronically online all the time. Literally, the smartphone, the tablet, the game, chronically online 24/7 all day. That's how they become social degenerates. When you interact with them in real life, they're weird. They are fucking weird. You can't have like a real conversation with some of these people. That's why I feel like the younger generation, like, I'm sorry to say this, but you think it's bad now with dating? It's gonna get worse. With the way these guys, the way the 6'7", pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. I love to play my video games and stuff like that, but man, I know when to put the controller down. I know when to put the keyboard down and go outside and just enjoy life. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit, it's gonna get even worse. People were talking about like millennials. Millennials was the last generation to really be outside like that as kids. I remember going outside playing manhunt, playing tag and shit. And then we would actually go to each other's houses and play the game. Now you don't have to go to somebody's house and play the game. Now it's just online. You could download Discord on your cell phone, on your iPad, and still be in contact with your friends. Ooh, that was a near crash. Oh shit, he crashed. But he's still going. Oh, you hide and seek, you go to the park. Hang out with your friends, like, you have to actually be outside and do stuff. I mean, I grew up in the inner city, so it was easy for me to go outside and just hang out with friends, hop on the train, go somewhere. It's a bit difficult when you don't live in a city-like environment and your neighborhood is a bit more secluded and you don't have a lot of people around your age or your community, but you make friends in school, you find time to hang out on the weekend. That's what you do. These kids are always on their phones, they're always on their tablets. And their attention, their attention, like I said, the attention span is the biggest thing. They have ADD, attention deficit disorder. They can't pay attention to one thing for an extended period of time. Hence why they don't read books, they don't like to watch long form videos of like really informative content. They don't even follow the news. You can't talk about current events with some of these younger people. And this shit has me feeling old as fuck because I'm 29 years old, right? I turned 30 this year, and I'm like, damn. I see the younger generation, like I see the stuff that they're up to, and it was like, man, it was not that bad when I was younger. And like, there's some things I do like about the younger guys, like the younger generation and stuff. They're definitely a lot more aware of certain things and certain issues than my generation was and other generations. But it's like I said, it's the attention span. You have to have a greater attention span GG. They can't focus on one thing. That's what social media has done. You know, Instagram, Facebook initially, they figured out a way to sort of shorten your attention span with the type of content you're able to put on those platforms. Then you had TikTok with short form content. Everybody else took the TikTok formula, copied it. So Twitter, YouTube Shorts and stuff like that are the same way. And now, you know, information that used to be like 3, 4, 5 minutes to explain and disperse to people now has to be condensed to 30 seconds to a minute. But now, at least with YouTube recently, YouTube has made it to where you can post 3-minute shorts. So I'm glad they're actually changing that, because it's hard to fit so much stuff into 1 minute. It really is. It's difficult. TikTok for a while, they allowed you to post longer form content on there, but what you've done is you've killed the attention spans of a full generation, if not more than a generation, because these people just, they don't get it. Like I said, when was the last time you seen some of these people sit down and read a book? Like, yo, just crack open a book and just read it, or read the news. I'm not talking about the newspaper, the news. Like, you can go on your iPhone and use the news app, or read articles from different websites. These people don't read, these people don't write, and we create a culture where people have ADD. We create a culture where not only are their attention spans are messed up, but they're not reading, so they're much more illiterate. Their reading skills aren't as great, and they're not writing. So that's when you start to see like a lot of the incoherent comments. I see it a lot because I'm posting more frequently now, and I'm using some of these apps a little bit more now to get my content out there. Some of the comments is like incomprehensible. Like, what are you trying to convey to me? Not only are these people illiterate, but they can't construct a proper sentence. It's almost as if English is a foreign language. Like, what are you trying to write? And that's what happens when you start using platforms like TikTok all the time. You're in Discord servers all the time. Reddit's one of the fucking worst things you can be on all the time. Shit's crazy. Yeah, I'll go like read a comment. I'm like, what are you trying to say? Like, speak proper English. Type your sentence out in proper English. I know people who know English as their second and third language that can actually write better than native English speaking people, which is insane. And that's not fully in our education system. Like, that's just people being dumb. People are like, oh, blame the schools. No, it's not just the schools. What the fuck was that hitbox? This game is like screwing me right now. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Hit that like button if you're on YouTube. We're just gaming and vibing right now. Yeah, that was a stupid hitbox. out of here! Yeah, this is a GG, boys. This is a GG. Nah, that guy, he got hit with the, he got hit with the fire. Oh my god, that guy died. There's no way. Yo, GG, man, GG. I have to replay that because that guy got killed. That's why I didn't take that shortcut. I was like, one, I hate that shortcut. Two is like, that shit low-key type dangerous coming off that shortcut sometimes. He couldn't react in real time. Hold up, I'm gonna show you guys the replay of that crash. That shit's insane. So I dodged that car, cool. Damn. Oh, everybody left the lobby. Alright, I'm gonna find a new lobby. Now that was crazy. Oh yeah, he's definitely clipped. That's going on TikTok. Speaking of TikTok. Speaking of TikTok. What's going on there? Congratulations. Alright. Shit, YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. You got videos coming out, more live streams coming soon. Similar thing with Twitch. If you guys are on Twitch, hit that follow button if you haven't already. Oh, Disney Plus is making a new Power Ranger series. They're making a Power. I'm in. Fuck it, I'm in here. Hey, I grew up on Power Rangers. I love me some Power Rangers. I'm there for it. Power Rangers, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What else? There's a lot of shit that I grew up on as a kid that I still love to this day. Alright, man, yo, have a good night. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be live again tomorrow. 12-mile race, that's good. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow, and I'm gotta work on another video tomorrow as well. Gotta record some more footage and start drafting up some things for the script. Full that hitbox is crazy, bro. What was that? He made it through that shit, and I didn't. That's crazy. Damn it! Damn it! I failed. I failed. Mission failed! Nah, go race though, GG. That was a good one. That was a good one. Can't lie. You're going word for word, bar for bar.
My pockets on fat out, but I'm a super trapper. I came up from my department where they trigger heavy. Bought my bitch a brand new Rollie and she still ain't heavy. Got that Cartier with diamonds and I'm laughing at you. 911 turbo Porsche cause I'm a super trapper. Young Pluto is out the trenches but I'm big and better. I can't never go back broken, that what really matters. Tryna sabotage my crew, boy, you a swagger jacker. 911 turbo Porsche cause I'm a super trapper. Back to riches, fuck these stitches, I ain't scared. Cold and shiesty, put some prices on your head. All my product got on young nigga with dreads. Hit my left wrist cause a bird, I'm on chocolate counter. Shawty on shirt, hope we don't do no shirt. Came from out the curb, made myself a dime. I gotta do payroll, my check on like a Seiko. First class Andro payroll, you do whatever I say so. Yeah. The top come off the lamp cause I'm a super truck. My pockets on fat out, but I'm a super truck. Two-door Maybach on the schedule, that's the latest. That's my latest. Hot-top Rari, double R, that Mercedes. I came up from my department where they trigger heavy. Bought my bitch a brand new Rollie and she still ain't heavy. Got that Cartier with diamonds and I'm laughing at you. 911 turbo Porsche cause I'm a super trapper. Young Pluto is out the trenches but I'm big and better. I can't never go back broken, that what really matters. Tryna sabotage my crew, boy, you a
I got a couple more races in me, then I get off. Probably watch a movie the rest of the evening.
All these other bitches got me like a racist. I just throwed it in the safe and then count it. My tennis bracelets looking like a water fountain. I got Benjamins, they taller than a mountain. I was pushing dope and then how to account it. Lamborghini, I say lamb when I pronounce it. The doors gon' lift up in the air and it's some spaceships. I came up from my department where they trigger heavy. Bought my bitch a brand new Rollie and she still ain't heavy. Got that Cartier with diamonds and I'm laughing at you. 911 turbo, I'm a super trapper. Young Pluto is out the trenches but I'm big and better. I can't never go back broken, that what really matters. Tryna sabotage my crew, boy, you a swagger jacker. 911 turbo Porsche cause I'm a super trapper. I raised about that fettuccine, that's what I'm saying. Told her meet me at the boat, I man, it's man simple. I still have pushed the line, nigga, Julius Peppers. Keep money on my mind, got a bad temper. Pay cash is very hard for me to do rentals. I can't hate you cause I faded till I made it. Sober lady, you were traded, got deflated. I'm tryna pick this shit, who bitch gon' be my lady. I got bitches, different flavor, this one Cajun. I'm a pepper and a sister, I'm my favorite, on they favorite. Keep it cordial with these niggas cause they trading. picky, yo. Big Molly, yo. The top come off the lamp, cause I'm a super trapper. My pockets on fat down.
Benz, AMG Black. Did I swerve in this race? Crashed, let's go. Crashed. Come on now.
Brothers caught in the limelight, wishing they was like on top of the world. Realized they were common, refer to hip-hop as a girl. Cause back in junior class, my cats had bumped into her. Remember her face well, cause I wish I met her sooner. Fortunately, I stepped to her and had to be a dope strategy. She was leaving to an academy. Can I have your digits? I'm traveling, it's hard to get at me. What's your major, by the way? Fraudulent activity. I slap, I swipe energy, backflip, I'm non-abstract captivity. When I rock creativity, I bust positive vibes from the west to Maui. Lupac is the antidote created in Cali. Cause once the circle starts to form, B-boys, every girl start to swarm. Especially at the beginning of the night, too more. Cause they like the song, the hype is on.
I got like probably like 2 to 3 more races in me, and then I'm gonna go apart. So we're just gonna enjoy. I'm thinking like for future live streams, I might do some reactions at the end of the stream. You know, for like trailers and stuff like that, movie trailers, video game trailers, stuff like that. Get my thoughts while on stream towards the end. I don't know. I might incorporate that. I might incorporate that towards the end of my streams. Because there's stuff that comes across my timeline throughout the week. I'm like, you know, this isn't really video worthy, but I can definitely react to it on stream. Clip it up too.
Full effect.
So the reaction content tends to do well, I guess. Like the short form reaction content. Another race, another race. What did this guy just do? He's practiced that shit, had like no damage. So some people in this game are just sus. AMG user. Come on, Chop, let's catch up to him. It's me and you, bro. We gotta catch up to him. It's us two. We gotta catch up to him and win. Catch us a trim off and get this guy, bro. Get him! Get him! You gotta set the pit bull on them. Drift of Doom right here. This guy's out. We driving. Oh, he crashed. Let's go. Come on. This guy was moving different, bro. They catching up. No! GG! No, I'm glad that I'm glad that fucking Benz crashed, bro. He was gone.
Names with the force of the ninth wave. Keep to the call that's repeated in the outer regions. Echoes from the other turn horizons into endless ever-present. Echoes many other worlds, true horizon takes.
Alright, this is it for the stream, guys. Make sure you guys leave a like if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. My latest video out, Xbox should be cooking in 2026. Just dropped today, so make sure you guys check that out. As well as other videos, AMD and NVIDIA are raising GPU prices. NVIDIA cuts production of RTX 50 series cards. Micron exits the consumer business, and NVIDIA has lost the plot. RAM issues in RTX 50 80 Super effectively canceled. Those are my latest videos there. Also have shorts, so I'm going to clip up some parts of the stream, post it on YouTube and TikTok. And then obviously consistent live streams. I keep the VOD up here on YouTube. Twitch doesn't keep the VOD past a certain amount of time, so that's why I multi-stream, so I can both have the viewers on YouTube and on Twitch. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, DopeAsJ, for updates and shit posts and stuff like that. And yeah. That's pretty much it for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy. We'll go live tomorrow, and then I'm going to have some other content in the channel later this week and the beginning of next week as well. So this is it. Everybody have a good night.